Hello and welcome to the Confidential Computing Mini Summit 2025 here in Denver, Colorado. These sessions are being recorded, and we hope that you, if you're watching this on video at a later date, that this is interesting. You can always, of course, get in touch with the speakers. Their details will be made available, and they will introduce themselves as we go. In the meantime, we're going to be taking a number of breaks through the sessions to allow people to congregate, meet, and chat. But just a brief introduction to myself. I am Mike Bursell. I am the Executive Director of the Confidential Computing Consortium, which is, of course, part of the Linux Foundation. And we are here to encourage and promote adoption of confidential computing. And also to encourage open source in confidential computing. And we have 14 different open source projects across a variety of different languages and platforms and use cases. And we encourage you to get involved with those. You can find lots more about what we do at confidentialcomputing.io. And we have a number of different ways to be a member as well. So we have our general membership, who get to do all the things you'd expect to do, get involved with meetings and work on white papers or blogs or whatever. Also, if you're a general member, if you have your own blogs or webinars, whatever, we're very happy to promote that material. And also there's opportunities to do things like staff booths or enjoy speaking opportunities at conferences where we're doing things. So general members, premier members get all that and voting rights. Associate members are people like academic or governmental organizations. And we have a startup tier as well, which is for companies of under 100 people, and that's free for the first year in terms of the cost to the Confidential Computing Consortium. So we do a number of things, apart from just sort of doing these sorts of things, arranging little mini conferences, and a lot of that goes on in meetings. We have a number of committees. The first one is the governing board, which is open to the premier members. But the places where much of the work gets done are the Technical Advisory Council, where we have 2-hour meetings every two weeks. And that has a number of special interest groups who have their separate meetings. We have on kernel, Linux kernel, we have one on attestation, we have one on governance, risk and compliance, and we have a fourth one which we've recently started on trustworthy workload identity, which is a growing issue at the moment in the space. We have an outreach committee as well who arrange marketing and conferences and things like that. And we're also doing things through that like we've commissioned some research which will again be made available to members and lots of it also externally as well. We do mentorship programs if you're interested in if you're a student or starting off your career in working in one of the open source projects. If you're interested, please get in touch about that. And last but not least, I should mention that we also have a jobs board. So if you're a member of the CCC, then you can post jobs for free to that jobs board. And of course, anyone can look at it. You don't need to be a member to look at that. So we welcome anyone to come along to our meetings. You don't need, in fact, to be a member to come along to the meetings. You can just turn up. They're also, almost all of them, available online. And you'll find lots more information on our web pages. So I'm going to stop now, and in 10 minutes we will have our first speaker from NVIDIA, Karthik. Thank you very much indeed. We will catch up with you later. Thank you.